Come, Nerevar, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come, Nerevar, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come, Nerevar, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come, Nerevar, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, fire and war. Come nearer, come and look upon the heart. Look upon the heart. Lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy. Come and look upon the heart. Look upon the heart. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Barabar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Barabar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Come nearer, come and look upon the heart. Look upon the heart. Lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy. Come and look upon the heart. Look upon the heart. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Barabar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war.
Browser-based games are...
Hello. Now, we are starting officially. And oh shit. There you go. Now we are starting officially. Now I am here. Now I just need to check my voice, see if the audio is good. Give me but a moment. A small little moment. Yes, because I am entirely packed today. I have a lot of things to do, so it might be a short stream. I'll just finish up the Goddess of Knowledge, then I'll go ahead and prepare for the next one, which I have elected to be quite a complicated one, because the God of War has a certain gimmick. Well, actually, the Goddess of Knowledge also has a gimmick, but her gimmick is, well, does not require me to draw multiple things.
I'll just finish up the Goddess of Knowledge, then I'll go ahead and prepare.
Okay, I'm fine. I heard my voice. We're fine. Fuck off. Vanish from me sight. Alright. So yes, you can see, there you go. We are so fine. Yep, there she is. Mr. Lelix, the goddess of knowledge, endurance, and unity. Isn't she amazing? I don't know, I like the design. It has a certain lande. I don't know what's the English term for malande. Let me just Google that then. Hello, Fire Jason. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Just like I said, I'm just finishing up the goddess of knowledge. Then I'll proceed to the god of war. Maybe at least do his intro and do initial drawings. And we'll see, we'll see. How you doing today at least? Hope you good, hope you good. Hope you'll find this little exploration into the world of my creature battler quite fascinating. Because I'm not just drawing lore for the creatures, well, in this case the Pantheon. I'm also creating their stat sheets. So yeah, it involves both technical and, well, creative processes. So I find it very relaxing and chill. And hopefully you guys find that interesting as well. So you can hop on, talk about the lore, talk about the mechanics, how the game will be. But yes. So that is our plan. Are you making... Yes, this is entirely set on a universe that I have designed. Think of it like this. So there's a grander universe. I call the Manaverse. Then one day I just got a epiphany, some sort of inspiration. Why not make a creature battler set in that universe? So I made one. So it's a subset of a story that is set in a subset of the universe that I made. So yes, everything is 100% me, right? From the lore, from the designs, I try to make it as unique as possible. So yes, primarily it's going to be a creature battler, yes, but there is a grander story that is slowly being revealed as you progress throughout the lore of the gods, because or the Pantheon at least. Yes, but there is a grander story as to the history of what happened to the world and everything and all that. So that's why the lore bits are taking quite a lot of time with progressing on how quickly they are. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'd rather have a cohesive lore. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thanks for the sub. Yes, one more. 100 is within my grasp. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. The glorious 100 is ever nearer. Thank you. So yeah, hopefully I'll get this. The plan currently is just finish up the creatures, do some NPCs, do some scenarios, because the rules of the work for the game is ready. Technically, the game is playable. The game is playable. I already have the rules, everything, so I just need the things to populate the world. The NPCs, the creatures, the scenarios, the maps. Maps is easy. Yeah, maps are easy. NPCs, no. Scenarios are easy, I think. Creatures, apparently, I thought it's the easiest, but no, they're taking longer. Like, I'm at the rate of 1 to 2 creatures a day, at least with the gods. So hopefully, by the time I get to the non-gods, I'll progress quicker. By the way, do you mind helping me? Sure. As long as it's not monetarily, because I am a third worlder that's quite poor. Money and me were not friends, you know. Me and my money, we kind of have a hate me a lot, but I love money relationship. That's what we have right now. There you go. It's okay. Oh yeah, I was about to Google the word malande. Actually, I am curious. Let me pull up my Gemini so we can get the... Gemini, I need you. I need you to translate for me. What is malande in English? But also nice art. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, I appreciate that you like the art, but for me, I wish I could have done better. I wish I could have done better with the art, but I appreciate it. At least I'm at a point where as much as well, I won't say I belittle myself, as I find my art to be okay, mediocre at times, I do see improvement in it. I really do. The wife did notice I am improving, and thank you. Thank you for appreciating my tisms. There is a Roblox game of Forsaken collab with Opera GX and PC only. I don't play Roblox though. Never touch that. There's a lot of things going on with it. But what do you mean exactly? Playful. Ah, there you go. That's the word. Flirtatious. Flirtatious is the word. Yes, there you go. Nice, nice. She is rather flirtatious. Yes. Which coincides to her other title. The Ethereal Courtier, or the Immutable Lady. I found it cool. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just, yeah, just get our plan today. I'm just gonna finish up our lore bit, and we're gonna move on forward with that. So what we have here. Ah, yes, I remember now what I'm doing. For me, it's valid. Oh, damn. Lucky for you, I don't have my camera on. Otherwise, you would see my eyes twinkle with appreciation and happy feelings, so to speak. You have flooded my brain with endorphins. Thank you. I will try to improve upon it, of course. Get some proper shading and shadows on. Get more consistent line work, but yeah, thank you. Dude, I'm speaking of art and supporting people. I have hey, what? Oh yeah, I haven't but yeah, this is the program I use to make my drawings, and you know what? Since I got some money from a collab I did with a friend, hopefully fruitful, hopefully we continue. But regardless, I did bought the drawing app, Krita. This is a free promotion. They're very neat. It's a one-time payment. You have it all. Plus, you'll have the power of Steam Cloud saving for your drawings. But the app is entirely free. You don't need to actually pay for it to use it. This is just me supporting the creator. So yes, this is the app I'm drawing, and I don't want to brag or anything, but be advised, this app is so good that I'm only using mouse and keyboard for the drawings. Yes, no stylus, no fancy stylus whatsoever. I'm just using mouse and keyboard to do it. No fancy wancy. Alright. Now where were we? Yes, kid. For the training romantic section. Sensors detected. No, rather. No proximity. No external alarms breached, nor proximity alerts triggered indicating break in. However, Cam footage shows movement inside the room. And security was dispatched. Upon reaching point of disturbance, see, even when I'm typing, I'm dyslexic. It's like, look at that. My dyslexia is quite strong. Upon reaching, see, where's reaching? I didn't type it. I said it, but my fingers didn't type it. Fingers, brain, stop it. Upon reaching point of disturbance, detail, reports. Oh no, not detail. Our team reports nothing. However, nothing suspicious other than headdress is missing from its casing. Museum-wide alert. Alert was triggered. Heightened station enacted. What's the word? Announced. Okay. Thesaurus, I need you. Other words for announce. Or alerted. Flirtatious is the word I'm looking for, lab.
Okay.
To describe the drawing. Malandi. Right? Broadcast. Yeah, that's good. What broadcasted? To all in-duty personnel. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and increase this thing's font. There you go. Why are you off? Why are you off? Don't be off. We're gonna move it down. We're gonna move it down here. Let's see. So, yeah, I did elected just to move it. And with that, I'll have to make another drawing. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'll make another drawing. I have been inspired to make another drawing. Let me just put that other drawing I made then, if that's the case. Features. Mr. Lelex, I need you. There you go. Look at that. Hey, she might be the goddess of knowledge, but that doesn't mean she's a nerd. Alright? She is quite the courtier of her time. Okay. Let's put a table there for some text. Just telling people. Who, the cat? What's the cat doing? What are you doing, Mr. Cute One? Oh, beady eyes. Love, why is he beading? Oh, he wants to slap it. Yeah, there you go. Love your cat. Why is it still a kitten? It's a 4-year-old kitten, lab. I told you it's not a cat, it's a tiger cub. Ooh, BD. BD, the cat.
Cat, so cute.
And Pat. Mr. Lelex. Side view. Yeah, no point of origin, just side view. Fuck off. That's all it is. No fancy-wancy explanation. This is just her side view. Bolden that. There you go. Let's move it further. There you go. Nice. Yes, the goddess of knowledge is an air type. Yeah, here's the thing. I've been noticing. I'm not doing this on purpose. I swear to God, I'm not doing this on purpose. But I guess that's how my brain works. I have been noticing there's a clear subversion as to what's going on with some of the gods in their typing. Like, the god of the earth starts out as a fire type, but it's clearly looking like it's an earth type, or rock type, whatever. Its flying mode is the earth type, but it's a flying mode, and it subverts the earth type, well, trope, or at least the characteristic of my earth type, is that they're tough. So it has low DR when it's on flight mode. It has high speed. While the fire type normally is the glass cannons. They have decent defenses. It's the one that has the high defense. Right? The god of the seas, which is normally depicted in media as being a merciless, temperamental asshole, is the one that's actually acting like the world police or Superman of the pantheon. Rescuing communities and stopping the other gods in their rampages. Right? Yeah, I've been noticing that. Even with the typing, one would think the goddess of knowledge would be in relation to psychic types, or in Pokemon at least. Mine is the magic users, the creatures that rely on mana for magic casting. Basically the wizards of the of the world, in terms of their typing, is they're called ether types. Okay, so she's not an ether type; she's an air type, which is interesting to associate it with the goddess of knowledge. I know, right? What is wrong with you, brain? Are you just trying to be weird and unique? I don't know. It's just how my brain works. Okay. Whatever things come up in terms of symbolism is entirely, yes, I thought about it totally. 100% I planned it. There's a conscious thought. It didn't just came out later in that me realizing, oh, yeah, that works. Yes, there she is. Yes, that's a she. You can tell by the fancy headdress, the fancy headdress she wore. Her body is entirely ethereal and made of, well, magically solidified air, if you would say, like thick. But again, it's magic based, so she doesn't blow everything away. Think of it like hard light. It's light, but it's hard, and this is more like hard or soft, ethereal form. Right? There's an outline of a body there. There's a windy look to it. You can walk past through it, and yes, you will be subjected to like a thorny. It's heavily contained, the gale forces inside this form, whatever constitutes the form's boundaries. Right? The power of magic, indeed. I can easily get away with those excuses, but still, my magic system has no true resurrection. Right? Cloning and transferring of one's consciousness to another body is possible, yes, but it has to be done, well, using a physical method. What else? No mind control, no, none of that bullshit. No time travel, so you cannot go back in time. None of that bullshit. Technically, there is no multiverse because even with the settings that I have, would technically be other universes and other fiction, but no, it's just one massive universe. It just so happens that magic is so prevalent that some planets and cultures are basically completely different in terms of how they crafted their environment. One would consider it as another universe, but not really. It's still within the same one. It just so happens they did that with magic, with mana. Broadcasted to all in-duty personnel. Reported. No other similar activities on other sectors. Reported hearing scuttling noises. And quick rapid movements throughout facility. It's heading towards the null chamber. Hearing chance probability of a greater breach chamber was completely sealed and security for personnel doubled. $30 passed since headdress reported missing, major breach reports in null chamber detected. Coming through the vents and air duct systems and maintenance shafts. All units sent to intercept has been logged as incapacitated. Intruder quickly broke through the security systems, hacking and dispelling all locks. L3 Stone of Jarod containment. Box containment chamber it is then. Shortly item was also item is now considered was shortly then item was now had been reported also missing. Sensing pattern, security around the final artifact was tripled. Was heightened. All available personnel, both combat and non-combat. Both non-combat and non-combat. Combat personnel were sent to guard artifact. Oh no, it's not the Stone of Jared that's kept there. It's the Sublinarian brooch. Idiot. And I'll be right back. I need to pee. Give me but a moment. I shall be back. Just a short little hop and a skip. You know what? I won't even put the BRB. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I won't put it. Because if I put it up, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to forget about it. So I'm not going to put it back up. Just enjoy the music. I'll be right back. The final artifact. Okay, now we draw. I need to open Mr. Lelix. Oh, wrong. This is not what I want. Open. There you go. This is what I need. Okay. New. Create. Do that. Okay, nice. Do that. Yeah, 75 minutes. I've been using this app for far longer than that, boy. I've been using it far longer than that. Yeah, is promos out here? Sure, I'll be your art friend. Need art friends. Yeah, I don't know. Are you allowed to do self-promos? I'm not gonna self-promo. I'm not an artist. I'm creator, okay? I create. Okay. Let me just raise that. There you go. Okay, we be drawing, baby. Ideas have been flooded into my brain. A fly on my screen. My fly is on the screen. No, a fly is on your screen, you non-English native speaking moron. Okay. Lab. Can you read this part? Hey, why are you taking my pillow? Why are you taking my pillow? Yeah, but the pillow. Now I have no pillow. I'm just gonna touch my belly for the softness. My fat belly. Well, it's still 40 something. Eh. Busy. I'm sorry, lab. So many things. And I was expecting to be moving around yesterday too because yeah, but the rains have other plans, lab. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was drawing the scuffle. Okay, so let's do that. Oops, wrong color. Thank you. Okay. There's gotta be a easier way to draw crescents. Using this, I don't know. See, I kind of don't like. See, it's not the shape I want. Too much. There you go. do that. How did I draw it? Oh, there you go. That's how it looks. There you go. I think I should. Make it a little less. Here. Okay. Let me get my eraser. And that's a nice shape. There you go. Very nice. Alright. Too fed. Okay. Bless you. Alright, there you go. Okay. Now for the colors. Having these things are very, very convenient. I gotta say. Imagine, I cannot imagine myself drawing these things in IRL now, because it will take a lot of time. Granted, here's the thing. Granted, if I draw this IRL, I think I'll have more control over the drawing, right? In terms of how precise I want it to be. With the how thick the lines are gonna be, the shapes, the curves. But one thing I appreciate now with this type of art, this type of drawing style method, is it's very, very good in terms of me of time, basically, because I cannot draw for the like of me, draw really, really fast the amount of things I want to do. So having something like this, which I can just go ahead and quickly get assets, colors, right? Very, very good. Very, very helpful. Which is very nice. Very nice. Yeah, gods, I sound like Borat. And if you don't know who Borat is, good for you. Get yourself some culture and watch that. Its comedy is quite crass, but you know what? It's that style of comedy, and I appreciate all styles of comedy. I prefer comedy that is raw. You know, comedy is there to elicit a reaction. And people who get offended with comedy are the ones I question their morality. You know it's a joke, right? Why are you taking a joke this seriously? Why? Are you so insecure about your belief system / religion that a joke would start you feel bad about what would erode that? No. A joke should not do that. If you really believe in your cause, in your system, in your whatever, a simple, offhand, little ridiculing remark should not be enough for you to go, "Hey, I'm offended." No. It means that you are questioning something, and that the speaker is saying something true. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think. Because real comedians should not have boundaries. Comedy should be... It is entirely subjective, that is true. It is indeed true. And it's up to the comedian, of course, to make sure he knows the sensibilities or the audience he has, or at least he needs to be consistent, at least, with the style of comedy he wants to do. And the audience, the one that goes to the shows, need to be aware of that as well. If this guy is known to be quite a provocateur, then expect that. Yes, but I think the greatest responsibility when it comes to comedy is not with the artist. No, it's with the people that's listening. Because again, if you're the artist who's been known to do that type of comedy, then it's those people's fault if they get offended by hearing you doing that type of comedy. Idiots. Yeah, they keep on talking about respect, but they don't have the slightest idea of how it works. It works both ways, people. For you to be respected, you must also exhibit your own level of tolerance and respect as well. It's not just you. It's not just one way, okay? Swear to God, some people only follow things or adhere to things as long as it doesn't impact them. You know, I make this law, but I will not follow said law because I made it. So, fuck off. I don't like that, following that law. It's too cringe. Then why did you make it in the first place? What, so some sort of a boner? Some sort of a projection of your power? What? Or some sort of a, just a stunt? What is going on there, huh? Hollow Knight. Such a good game. Never finished it. No, I did not have a chance to finish it. Let's just say things happen in my life for me not to be able to finish that game. Oh, Michelle, I need to see. Well, I can just scroll up here. It's gold. Okay. It is gold. Give me the gold. I really like her color scheme. Sorry, I'm a sucker for blue, okay? Blue is my favorite color. I have blue bias. Actually, no. Before we get to the legs, I need to do something. Actually, I think I can recycle these. Yeah, just change the angle. See, that's another convenient thing with this type of art program. I can just easily recycle. Look at that. See, I know where it goes. I'll just do some adjustments here and there. See? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Need to change the angle. There you go. It goes there. Should be like that. That sounds like a song for some reason. There you go. Nice, nice. Aha! I'm combing over my art. AI. Again, I keep on saying this on this stream, on every stream. Whenever I make something like this, AI can never come up with these designs. I'm sorry. AI can never ever compete with the human imagination. At least, what passes for AI nowadays. Okay, again, true creativity is a sign of sentience, and current AI iterations have nothing like that. They only have the capacity to amalgamate. If they have no reference points, then no, they cannot do anything. While we humans, Sure, we can be inspired by certain things in our environment when it comes to creation, but we have the capacity to create from entirely nothing. Just think of the original concepts of stories and ideas of religion or belief systems before, right? It's especially at the very beginning of society. Where do you think they came from? Of course they're inspired, but in terms of creativity, who thought of them first, right? Who thought of this as an idea? This is a concept, right? There's an origin point to it, sure, but you think an AI would just come up with Azathoth's design of the Cthulhu mythos gods or even the primal gods? You think the current AI iteration would come of that? No, it won't, because it relies on data for it to steal, for it to co-op. It doesn't even fully understand what concepts it's talking about or spewing. It's just, again, regurgitating what is already out there. And if what already out there has been somehow twisted into something else, the AI is going to be, oh, this is it. This is entirely 100%. This is it. It doesn't know it was changed or anything. It doesn't care. It has no notion of caring, understanding. It just copies and pastes and slaps it together. An AI is a tool. Nothing more, nothing less. And unfortunately, it's a tool that has been used by some unscrupulous of individuals to either scam people, to fool people, to steal from people. It is a shame. It is a shame. But it is a tool nonetheless. And it's up to the people on how they use said tools that I shall determine. Well, not really. There's no moral intrinsic towards the tool. It's a tool. Again, it doesn't care about, it doesn't think about that. It just exists to fulfill a purpose, when that purpose is whatever the user deems it to be. So if they deem that tool to be used in something vile, then I don't think that we can blame the tool for that. Is a hammer intrinsically evil? Is a gun intrinsically evil? I don't think so. I don't know. Why do you have brakes? The ambience has brakes. Why do you have brakes? We don't do brakes. Brakes are for those who are easily tired. I have no luxury of such. I cannot afford having brakes because after this I have other things to do. No rest for the wicked, they say. And I just have no rest. No rest, period. That's it. That's it. Just no rest. Nothing else. I ain't wicked, I think. I'm wickedly dumb sometimes. That, look at that! Tell me an AI would come up with that. Tell me an AI would come up of a concept where the goddess of knowledge is a dragon that has lost her corporeal form, turned into ethereal wisp sort of things that is basically, let's say, 100% air, right? With biomechanical components keeping her true self together, or at least some semblance of personality there, right? And those things would actually contain her essence, her biology, if you will. And those things can actually function on their own without the incorporeal form. They would be inert and they would actually be able to function because she is still inside the artifact. The headdress. So yeah, I know. Think AI would ever come up with that idea? No. This specific design right here of the headdress being like that, and these things that look like earrings of sorts or hair, whatever, is actually dual purpose and it turns into legs. And I don't like tooting my own horn, but I'm just telling the truth. Oh fuck. I should have drawn the legs individually, actually. Oh, I did. No. That's dumb. No, I need to draw them here first so I can see it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm actually curious, what does it look like? Could possibly look okay if I do it like that. No, I don't like it. Jason! Actually, I can work with this. Yeah, as long as you don't see the other parts of the leg, I think it's fine. But I would prefer if we could see something at least akin to this, just to give it the sense of angle. There you go. Right? Alright. Put that there. Go ahead and move this one to group. And we're gonna move it. Yeah, I'm gonna move you because I need you to be there. I'm gonna reduce its size too because there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! The tavern music from the Witcher games. So that's the horn for that. Where's the horns for this? Is it a part of the headdress? Ah, I drew it as part of the headdress. Oh well. I'll have to draw it on my own. No, which is not really a problem. I really like our headdress design. Believe it or not, I really like the headdress design. There's a certain elegance to it. Which is the idea. Yes, cat? Love your cat is doing the brooming again. Should it be bigger? I think it should be bigger. Yeah, it should be bigger. These horns should be bigger, but they are in the back. So I think we're fine, since the angle or the distance should be enough to reduce it a little bit. I'm gonna increase its size a bit. There you go. Raise it up too, just a bit, just a tad, just a smidge. Okay, so let's get the color in. Nice. Does it look like that, or will it look like this? It will look like this, actually. Look at that! Oh my god, yes, I'm combing again. Look at that! Ah! 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 I'm losing my brain over this thing. I am being filled with such great joy and mirth. I love it. Then the stone. There you go. Look at that. Look at that piece of art. Look at that. Bastard. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yes, cat. The cat insists upon itself to be collecting. Why do you insist on being collecting? Collecting cat. Let's put some action lines or something. Okay. But before we do that, yes, Mr. Pat. Okay, let's give the cat his moment. Okay, lab. Oh, okay, lab. Okay, kid. Just go ahead, jump. Jump. Jump, my... Again, my cat uses my table as a launching pad so he can get up to the closet, so he can rest and lord over us from on high. It's just that sometimes it takes forever before he actually jumps, and my table does not have enough space for both me and the cat to be on it. I'm just waiting for him to be done before I can do anything else. Jump, you fur ball! If you don't jump, I'll keep on smelling your fur. Don't look at me. Jump! Thank you. Oh my god, art! Look at Look at that art, baby. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Who's gonna be in the back? No, let's put it in the front first. Look at that. Should it at least eat the horn? I think it should at least eat the horns. The back horns at least. Like that. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Yes! Look at that boy! Is this Kyle Master? Fat Perk? Fat Peak? Fart Peak? I will not pretend I know that reference. You can explain to my maybe boomer brain what that means. I know. Are you referring to South Park Kyle? Is that it? Is that the Kyle I'm thinking about? Fart! But yes, I can consider this as fart. This is far out art. There you go. Fart. Oh, my brain just thought of that. I can't believe my brain is on a roll today. Far out art. There you go. Farts. Or funny art. Fart. There you go. That's another one. How about fun art? That's another fart. Frivolous? Yeah, that's another one. Fanciful? Okay, nice, nice. Now... Oh, I have another idea, and I have another idea. Yeah, I forgot about that, actually. That is an idea. There you go. Also, greetings to you, 2011-9-C. Oh my god, I'm being invaded by the AI. I'm sorry, my AI overlords. I didn't mean anything what I said. You are truly helpful. I, for one, welcome our new AI overlords. If you know that reference, then good for you. If you don't, well, watch some Simpsons. They're good shit. Oh, I need to see. I think... There. Need a shape. There you go. Alright, we'll take that. And the hexagons. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. There you go. Okay, now I need some red. Okay, we are putting in some red over here. Here, red as well. And a bit of red over here. Okay, so let's pour that in. Ooh, that is not good. We'll have to worry. We'll have to remedy that. Okay. Very nice. Ooh. Nice, nice. Okay. Then put these on. A little bit of detail. Like that, so we can preserve some of the shape. Actually, I'm thinking should be a darker hue at least, since it's not a solid thing. Alright, so yeah, there you go. Ha ha ha. Making me oh so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. I'm wondering, this is an energy shield. Because, would you rather get hit or block the hit? That is a question indeed. Put that transparency on. Not too strong. Just right. There you go. Okay, that and the flaming attack that has been thrown to it. Yes. My initial idea was just make this the example of the escape from the museum. But, you know, my brain was like, no. Make that. And I made it. Should be orangey, right? Look at that! Then it's evading a fireball here. Or maybe, yeah, it's not a fireball. A blast of etheric energy. There you go. Let's put another layer there. There you go. No, you should be a line. supposed to be a laser beam. Lighter color. There you go. Okay. Dude, I don't know. I'm thinking about another thing that has inspired me on doing this style is I've been watching this channel. I forgot his name. I have it on my other profile, but he's quite good in making very long form videos, which I really like. I am a long boy. I love watching long form content. It's very good in while you're working. While you're working, just having it play in the background. Very nice little way to pass the time, so to speak. Keep you distracted. Also, get some neat ideas as well. Makes you appreciate the power of the human mind when it comes to creation. Well, regardless, I think it's something about Wolf, I think his name is, of the channel. Well, regardless, dude's been covering these books, quote unquote, for supposed games that are not really games. So imagine them being one massive lore book / guide for a game that doesn't really exist. Right? The game titles are Vermis, and the other one is Godskin, I think. It's very neat ideas. So maybe I can do that, or that idea, or I can release this. I don't know. It depends if people like it. But I've been thinking about doing that thing as well, where it's basically one massive lore book of a game or a concept that's just a concept. There's no real game to it, but I will be making lore videos about this universe and this story eventually. So just wait for that. Currently though, I'm just focusing on finishing this up. I really want to get to a point where I can test the game, stress out the systems, and where is my cursor? I cannot see. Oh, fuck me. Okay. There you go. This is the museum wall, I guess. Was that trying to escape, so to speak? I'm not trying. It did succeed in escaping. Why do you think we had the incident report? There you go. Put that in there. I'll close it up. Close it up, please. So we can do that. Okay, and you should be at the very back. Nice. Okay. Now for the wall. Oh, there's a little gap there somewhere that we cannot seem to find. Or is it because the strength? It does that. See, it does that when the the line is too thin, it overflows, which, fuck off. You know what? We have a museum escape. I love it. Now, of course, I have to make it dim. I have to make it dim. I'm gonna do the same technique. Or the lights. Okay. I'm gonna do the same technique I did with Pereshkigal's drawing when I made it dim. So bear with me a few moments here. I guess the drawing is about to disappear from the world. Oh, the whole thing needs to be covered. Not too much. Just the initial shape. And goodbye. Then we reduce. There you go. See? Dim. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Escape attempt. Well. Brain, I love you. I love you, brain. Oh, hey, save. Action poses miss. Alex museum escape. Escape. There you go. Okay. Now I put the drawing in. And on your drawing. Look at that. Good job, look at that. Amazing. I love it. Sir, you are clearly overdoing it. And I do not complain. I, for one, will not complain. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Give me but a moment. Oh yeah, no pillows. I have no pillows! Alright, I'm done. We're back. Nothing soft here but my brain. Nice. Alright. So let us continue. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Hmm. Five minutes since second artifact. No. Yeah, 5 minutes since second artifact was taken. Numerous alarms were triggered. All over the museum. Grounds. Sorry, my brain is is imagining the breakout scene. It's currently playing in my brain right now, like I'm watching a show or a movie, whatever. It's there. It's if only we have the technology that allows me to project thoughts I have from my brain directly into the screen. That would be amazing. But no, we don't have that. So yes, my thoughts will be relegated to me. And you have this cute little drawing over here as a little bit of visual bit of my indicator. What might it look like? These were dispersed. Check. Register. Check. Since right. 10 minutes. $12. artifact in this. Ah. Movement was detected. Proceeding. To research chamber containing the last artifact. Dispatch teams immediately. Recalled, but upon reaching a sector, reaching chamber, why do I always get that word mixed up? Upon reaching chamber. Yes. Containment for the stone of Jared. Has already been breached. And station personnel are incapacitated. All free artifacts now missing. Since incident and replica of each has been placed to avoid public interest and preserve museum status. All personnel involved have been well compensated to remain to keep breach a secret. All sworn to secrecy. All have sworn to secrecy. Or for it is now firmly believed that this was not an attempt of thievery, but mortals and foolish yet unknowingly attempted to contain the divine. There you go. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's put the insert there. Fuck off. Image on the right is snapshot is part of a cam footage. What do you call Gemini? What do you call the camera on a soldier's helmet? Footage recovered from from a guard's tactical feed during the breakout. During the breach, it shows the headdress carrying all the two other artifacts as it escaped the research chamber. Along with the two breaks. We don't do breaks. Skip the research chamber. Believe. To be the goddess herself. Okay, nice. Aha! World building, baby. I have built quite the world. I'm at a point that I might have problems just tracing all these or remembering some of these. So I am very, very grateful that Gemini has the the language model for the notebook, which helps me organize my thoughts, at least in terms of organizing which is which of what I've written. So all I need to do is go to a mind map and just click. Ah, okay. Type names. But of course, I will still have to verify and double check, because the AI is still dumb and it hallucinates. I just need, here's the thing how my memory works. I just need some visual reminders sometimes. Sometimes I just need to see the picture and oh yeah, I got it. I remember it now. So sometimes all I need is a little kick, a little push before my brain starts kicking in and start remembering the details. So yeah, that's why we're doing this in writing as well. Here you go. Alright, one more lore page, then we should move on. The goddess herself escaping. Let's see, this is how it looks like. Aha! It's how it is in action. Look at that. Look at that. From concept to execution. I love it. I love it! I think I need one more drawing over before we finally move on to the next bastard. There you go. Something. Give me a moment. Okay. Now let's get to drawing. Yeah. Okay, because next one is not going to be a story, but rather a massive lore dump. Because we do need to get to a point, in fact. Yeah, Galvarix has a lore dump too. Yep, need to correct that spelling. Oh, why is there an F? Escaping. Should be now believed. Aye. Now, how are we gonna do this? It's gonna be challenging, at least for me, because I need to draw it symmetrically. Oh, wrong brush. Symmetrically. How to do that? As symmetrical as I can. As I can. Oh, I need her. Open. Oh, mister. Where are you, girl? I need you. For reference. Okay. So. Oh, shit. Why is it doing that? I don't know how it does that, to be honest. That is a mystery that I wish to be solved. But I do not know. Yeesh. Nope. Nope. There you go. Can we just double check something? Okay. Now just checking things on Discordium. It's best if I just do that and just add the white bits later on, right? The swirling whiteness. Okay, let's iron this out. Oh, I said iron it out, not make it worse. Okay, now let's go ahead and fix these. Too much. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Nice. Oh shit, I think the head is too big. I mean, it's not enough space for the horns. Because our horns do be tall. I mean long. He has long horns. Can I recycle the horns? No, I can't. They're not in a straight angle. They're too gay. Whoa, baby. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Channeling my inner PPP. Whoa, buddy. I should be louder, actually. If I'm gonna channel my inner PPP, I should be louder than that. Whoa! No, I can't. I won't do it. I won't subject my wife to me being loud and obnoxious. Today. At this moment. Whoa, buddy. There you go. Horns to use, baby. There you go. Yeah, looks like I project forward. Alright. Then 2 smaller ones at the bottom. It's a big headdress you got there. Alright, give me a moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack. All this braining is making me all woozy and hankering for some munchies. Munchies! Yes, I'm very gay. Can't you see I'm making a very flirtatious looking goddess? Okay. Keep it steady now. Keep it steady. Alright. Steady enough. I think that's how it looks like. Alright. Now for these. Okay. There you go. I just wish on Steam, on YouTube, when I pick the program or / game or whatever I have on stream, right? I wish I can pick Krita, because this is a good app. I want it to be spread out. Look, you can use mouse and keyboard and you'll be fine. Let's raise it a bit. There you go. Like that. Look at that. Now for the earrings or head thing. I mean legs. Whatever. Currently in this context they're hair. Earrings, whatever. Wait a minute. I think I can recycle these. I think I can, yeah. There you go. There you go. Nice. Look at that. Nice. Mm-hmm. Now, for the Tismy part. What to do? Yeah, so the twirly bits are on the back. They're like her their spines, as if this was a corporeal body. Her draconic spines would be the twirls. Or since she is incorporeal, ethereal in her form, it doesn't need to be fixed, right? Too fat. Too wide. Thinner. I'll be right back. I'll just throw it into the trash. Okay. We will continue. Okay. I have an idea. Okay. Save me a lot of time. Since we do have the power of erasures, let's get the initial shape in first for her swan-like neck. Okay. I'll do that. And I'll do these. You see where I'm going with this, right? There you go. We got the erasure. Not as clean, but you know, it's there. I think I can go all out like this now. Oops. Curvaceous indeed, isn't she? But I will have creatures like that eventually. Okay, this music reminds me of a game that I used to play as well. Let's see if I can find the main theme for it. Legacy, the Crusader. Look at this. This is what reminds me. It's called Lionheart, Legacy of the Crusader. This game was made by the same folks who made the OG Fallout, if I recall correctly. It's very, very old, and I do have it on Steam. I did play it once, but I never got to finish it. Because, you know, things come up, and it's quite a... not lengthy enough, but it is an RPG, and the way I play RPGs is, let's just say I'd rather explore and fuck around than actually proceed with any of the story first. And I don't recall the game having quite a good ending bit. I would say it suffered the Divinity and Baldur's Gate curse of back free, but this one is more rushed, I think is the term I would go for. What? There is a mod. Letterheart is the simplest words cheat mod. I thought it's an actual overhaul mod or something. No, it's a cheat mod. I hate it. Sign up Lionheart. What is Sign up Lionheart? Sign up Lionheart mod. What is this? Sign up Lionheart adds new character experience. Woo! Adds new character experience level as well as rebalance perks and add new perk ranks. From the very beginning are designed to be just. Adds new characters levels now. Wow. Adds new perk ranks. Now for 4 instead, 1 at a time. Huh? Add new perk ranks. Most perks now have 4 levels instead of just 1 single upgrade. Adds new perk regeneration for faster mana recovery. Uses for. Ooh, now this is what I'm looking for. This is an overhaul mod that I can work with. I'll check this out once I get to streaming games again. But for now, I'm full time doing other things. Preferably trying to make this project work. And once I get the playable version out, I think it will be much more easier for me to balance my time with other things. Plus, I do have other commitments. So we shall see. Okay. So not yet done. Say she kind of looks like a melted wax candle. Which, I'll take it. She does have fire moves. Oh, I remember this music. On the tombs. Okay. Just a thin little fragile neck, doesn't she? Yes, of course, of course, of course. The duel. I'm gonna use this version because this version with Jewel I think is more, what do you call it? Symmetrical. There you go. And the stone, please. Goes to the PixellByte back. Thank you. I can get back to drawing her. Yeah, she is rather simple to draw, isn't she? She is the simplest one to draw. The only complicated bits are the headdress, and that's it. But other than that, I can just go all out and go willy-nilly with the dress. I mean the body. So yes. Make it spread out. Well, not enough space. Girl, you're taking so much space. Girl, you need space a lot, do you? You really are a strong, independent woman. Women always needing space. How about as men? Can you give us space too? Actually, we do have space. It's called the outer space. This I don't remember. I don't remember where this music is from. Where does it play in game? She's a space guzzler, isn't she? She is the goddess of knowledge, and we do need a lot of space to store all knowledge. So it makes sense. I accept it. Lab, if you're not too busy, come here. Just look at this pose I made for her. What can you say? Huh? So arte? Oh, you think we're done? We're far from done, boy. Still has the tail, quote unquote. I call it a tail, but it acts more like a cape. Oh, this I know this music. How long is the soundtrack? Damn, I'm already halfway through. I think these tracks are from Act 3. Since I haven't been to Act 3 in a long while in this game. If they are, it would make sense. Why are they like that? Because most of Act 3 is just straight up combat. Oh, you bloody. Nice. There you go. I told you, she's not the most complicated thing to draw ever. Look at that. Come here. Give me my pillow. Look at that. Ish. I should. Are the wings behind the body? They're in front, I think. Yeah, the wings should be behind. There you go. Nice. Hi, bot. Oh, we're not yet done. Give me a few more moments. Just a little bit. Need to add some little details. There you go. Nice, nice. Now I can safely say she's complete. Yeah, I'm gonna action pose this. Works. Painting in pineapples layer. There you go. Goddess of knowledge has fallen for the curse. And that's why she has withdrawn herself from the world. She knows of the plans. The great schism was formed, and she did nothing with that knowledge. Sorry, let me just admire the art of it. I really like her design. It's very nice, very creative. I don't like describing my work as very good or very creative. I'll just look at it, okay? I don't want to toot my own horn too much. I don't want to yank my dick, so to speak. I don't want to self-flagellate or no, not masturbate, whatever. We're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna sit here admire the art. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. If people find it beautiful or very nice, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I myself will just look at it, admire it. That's it. I won't say anything profound or pretentious about it. I'll just look at it and yeah, fuck, I made that. Like, I was able to make this. This came out of my brain. Yeah. This thing right here came out of my brain. Wow. All of this. 85 pages. All came from my brain. Wow. Oh yeah, the brooch is it's on the wrong angle. Like that. There you go. No wonder my brain's like, it looks weird, it looks weird, it looks weird. Yeah, yeah, of course. Apparently, it's at the wrong side. She's wearing it wrong. Her suitor won't like that. There you go. The ball should be above the cape. Shouldn't be too hidden. It's inside her main body. There you go. Nice. Oh my god, that looks very, very nice. I like it. I love it. Now, should I ruin it? Should I go ahead and ruin it? Let's see if I can ruin it. Oh. That's the sound of the outer area. When you go outside, when you figure out Da Vinci's piano music. Yeah, this is the sound of the outer world. Yeah, big brush. Okay. Oh, why is the brooch outside? Fuck. It should not be outside, damn it. Or inside. This should be outside. Okay. This is going to be big. Putang ina. What the fuck happened there? Okay. This is the music that plays when Britain invades Barcelona. I think the game was set during the 100 Years' War. Okay. Now she stands out even more. Damn. these in. Actually, it saved me some time. Okay. There we go. It's gonna take a while. Oh, come on, where are you? Let me grab you! There you go. Save. Save. Alright, nice. The wings. It's right. Okay, the wing should be above the cape. Okay. Saving that. Saving that again. There you go. Saving that again. Oh shit! You know what? I like this song. I'll keep it. It's just a random boss fight music from Expedition 33, but fucking hell, it's peak. Okay. That's done. Back to the dock. Did we have full page one? I kind of wanted to be full page, but no. Fix and that. There you go. Okay. I'll be right back. Now, hey, I'm back. I'm back. Goddess of knowledge. Ironic, yes. Oh, fuck off. Can we not do that? Square. B. Yeah, I should give her Defy. Conflagrate and blizzard. So, two other. Known to be the least favorable of sorry, the name Lilithlex is I rather have the proper spelling, alright? Brew mother. Even speculated as to why she shed her corporeal form in protest to her draconic lineage. That too, having been recorded to be at odds with each other. Because office. She has been subject. Too many. Mothers displays of dominance and being the most if not considered humiliating task for a dragon of her line. This was as of recovered evidence. Archives. From that era. So this was clearly apparent. Dealings with the lesser races. And during no I need a specific event. During the attempted rebellion, assassination, coup, takeover, assassination of the brood mother. god, thy farfnix. She was publicly blamed for that incident and punished subsequently also, and was also tasked in subduing in elimination of those involved. When the brood, when the conflict ended with, not with subjugation, but with death. Separation and total independence of the brood of farfnix. She was again made an example. As this was just from a recovered archive of that era. So there are even more heinous and grievous examples told in myth and stories passed down from ancient, told by both operates and sullen clans to date. As this was seen as a highly probable reason why she shed her corporeal form as an act of protest and defiance to her draconic lineage. This is what? 11? Fuck. The other is that of unity. Lab, the fish. Is the fish good? Should I process the fish now after the stream? Because I'm about to be over. I'm just finishing this lore bit. Huh? Okay naman. I'm thinking maybe do that, then I'll edit a bit. Or labas na lang tayo after. Let's do the Katyo thing. And once we're done with the foundation or whatever we set out, I'll go ahead and do the edit. So yeah, after I'm done here, I'm gonna go in and do the fish na ha. Then maybe I'll... Anong oras mo na lalabas? What time are we gonna go out? 8? 7? Do you even know how many materials you need? Then figure that out first, and while you do, I'll edit. Huh? Okay. Or since then, portion has always seen the ports of the Auric dynasty. Conversing session as archives states socializing other words for gathering data. Other words for gathering information. Even gossip mongering. Scouting intelligence surveillance. Triangulating, gleaning, probing, elicitation. I am looking for a courtier. Using her influence to gather information. Terms eliciting, yeah. Eliciting. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sub, Philip the Fish. Thank you. Oh my god, you are my 100th sub. Thank you for letting me finally break through that line, that wall. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're enjoying me world building here and drawing. My creature battler quite entertaining and fascinating. Thank you for the support. I promise I'll get this done soon. We will get a playable... Again, the rules are ready. I'm just populating it with lore and the NPCs and the creatures, okay? So we can get it. We can get some games set up. I plan to have this playable by everyone, open invite, so we can test it out with multiple people. I will set up a Discord for the game, so we can set up our games there. Or, since the rules are available for everyone, I'll make it available for everyone. You can set up your own games there. There you go. And I will be making content for this world. This is completely mine. Okay? Well, I think I is. Well, either way, thank you. Oh, what a day. What a day. Thank you. Finally broke through that 100. I think. Thank you. Even is eliciting gossip. For it was also said she competes with the Tlalex in terms of her wealth of gathered secrets and intrigue. Yet through this, she was able to gather enough influence to find to found and create the house of I need to check the spelling. Spelling. Yep, they're all here. The stats are here. I have rules for everything. We're just building lore. The house... how do you spell Magosi? Is it Magusi or Magosi? I need to double check. Magusi, okay. The house... of Magusi. Forming the with several Crimcat. Very cool creature designs. These are cool, me think. Oh, thank you, Crimcat. Well, I appreciate that. And yes, I do try to make them as appealing and cool as possible because, you know, apparently I do have an act, and I appreciate that. So yes, I plan to make at least 250-ish creature designs for the first round. And currently I'm making the stats for all the gods. This is the Pantheon. So these are the most powerful creatures you can get in the game to join your team. Because let's just put it this way. For you to get the gods to be working in your team, it's not unlike other games where you just need to throw a ball at them. No, you need to gain their favor. So you'll be doing stuff for them. And only then will they allow you to attempt to bond with them. And once you've successfully bonded with them, you can bring in your team and they will grant you their boons as well. Certain unique rewards or perks that you can use. Because yes, your player character is not static in this game. You level up as well. You have your own stats. You have your own gear. So yes, so it's massive. And hopefully it will be fun. So we will get to that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will say this. I don't know if you were here when I made the last drawing I made. I just spent like a good 3 minutes just staring at it. Because I don't know, man. There are moments when I make these drawings, I'm like, I made that? That thing came through out of my brain. That thing was done by me. Like, damn. I was able to come up with that? Fuck. Oh, that's really cool. I messed with that. Makes the gods feel like they got a lot of personality. Yeah, thank you. And speaking of personality, yeah, they have a lot of lore around them too. That's why the creature designs are taking longer than I expected, because I'm putting in a lot of their personalities in, and also some backstory. So at least when I start writing the scenarios and the story, I'll have an idea. So this helps both me and you people once we get to me making lore bits for the gods. And I have references already. I have the structure of how they would look like and behave and talk, and what scenarios I can come up with them. So yes, this really helps out. So I think I was thinking also, am I going overboard with these? Maybe I should just put in flat stats and not much about lore and their backstory. But you know, the more I think about it, yes, because it really helps with the world building and how they would interact with each other, and how would they come up with ways for you to ask favor from, you know? So yes. So these are the current. I am at 85 pages, and I think I'm halfway through the Pantheon. I'm halfway. So see you next month. Then I'll be making the actual creatures. Lucky for me, I already made a couple of actual creatures, so here they are. I already have like 17, because that's the idea. I want all the types to have starters. So you can choose the game, right? You can choose the game. Here's some of the rules. Here's the world, by the way. Yes, I told you, everything is set up. I just need the things to populate it. I have the world, I have the maps, and I have all 17 types. Well, 16, because the 17th type is a secret. You'll have to do something to get the 17th starter. But yes, all types have starters. So it's not just the big three. It's not just 3. All the types have starters, and it's up to you which ones you want to pick. So currently that's it, yes. Yes. First time here, so fun to learn. Very intrigued me things. It sounds complex, and hopefully that's another thing I'm trying to avoid from Primrat, is to go overboard with the features. Because because I plan to make this playable by tabletop first. So by a Discord, tabletop, whatever, it has to be playable. Then I'll see about, depends on the reception and everything. So hopefully I don't go overboard with the systems. I want it to be as simple yet complicated to the point, because I like games. Well, Baldur's Gate, Slay the Spire, Darkest Dungeon. I like games like that where you break the game, basically. RPG games like Path of Exile, Last Epoch, Diablo, city builders or grand strategy games like Stellaris, where you abuse the system. So I want to make a game. My game should be like that. It should be breakable, it should be fun, but simple enough for people to get a grasp of how the systems work. There's so many things you can do or play around or make combos with it. So that's my idea. And we'll get to execution once we're done with the creatures and the other things. Because I still need to make creatures, then NPCs, then scenarios. The maps are easy. I have a way to create maps quickly. I already got that. I got inspired by Slay the Spire with the map design. So at least that's not as hard, I think. I keep on saying it's not as hard, but that's what I thought when I was in the creature. And you know what? Once I get to designing creatures, it will be quick. I'll be over in 2 weeks. No. Not even close. Not even close. The creatures I have drawn already, they're around, I don't know, 70-something or 80-something. So yeah, 250 is an original number, so halfway there, probably. So we'll see. But yes, just stay tuned to the channel because eventually, once I'm done with the lore bits for the gods, I will be posting lore videos about the game. Yes, we'll be converting the channel to that moving forward, and I'll be posting games as well with the peeps who want to try it out. Yes, just stay tuned, and again, thank you for the support. Okay, with several draconic and starry bloodlines. It should be capital. Starry over bloodlines. The house. This proved to be nearly fatal, as her mother, as she endured, was subject. Oh, no. This proved to be. This was very controversial. So yeah, as much as possible, I don't really like doing massive lore dumps like these. I try to make a story out of it, right? But I did elected to at least put in a massive lore dump per creature. At least. But I try to make it as unique as possible. So there's a little twist every now and then. But for her, she has quite the story, so we need to little dumpy dump. This one's very controversial. Controversial at the time. And also nearly fatal, as her mother assaulted, as her mother's wrath was absolute. If not for the intervention of Lord Aurelion, the goddess would not have survived this day, to this day. The house she founded was built upon the idea of the two races coexisting and eventually becoming one new species. Their studies of genetics and mana manipulation was beyond that of anything seen prior. Attracting all sorts of... Even that of the round of the prince Lucilius. Okay, we need to change that. Even that of the betrayer. Because of this dark association, experts argue that the house should not have been established at all, as this but due to the time and events that preceded, most are lost to the histories, and only the gods themselves can shed light on these theories. These theories. There you go. Okay. Now I need to do something here. Okay, so we still have space. Above is a mural. Types of wall painting. I think mural is the word I'm looking for. Fresco, ancient painting directly or to wet? No. Fresco, Sheco. Encaustic? No. Trick of the eye, Grisham. Aerosol can, stencil, architectural funding sensor. So I think mural is the fresco. Yeah, okay. Mural it is then. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, my art terms. Mural meaning. Mural meaning. A painting of artwork painted directly into the wall ceiling. Yep, there you go. Mural it is. Above is a mural of the goddess that was found in an ancient starry control center deep within an ancient starry control center, rumored to belong to the god of the temporal. I need to check his spelling of the name just so I don't fuck it up. Ainoboros, how do I spell your name? See, I'm getting to a point that the Pantheon is quite large, so I need to double check if I do have if I remain consistent, because that's one thing, right? With large lore like this, world, whatever, you need to stay consistent. Okay? The rules you set needs to be followed to a T. Of course, you can change it anytime you want. It's your world, it's your fantasy. But if you keep on doing that, what you're gonna have in the end is a mishmash of things that will actually fight each other and will not make sense. Your world will fall apart, basically. Especially if it's a sci-fi or a magical setting, and you just do whatever you think or whatever you want because magic. No, it has to still have a structure that holds it together. So people like those that like me, because I can be quite obsessive with detail when it comes to world building. Hence, that's why I'm a fan of Lord of the Rings, Warhammer 40k, all that. Maybe Star Wars. Right? It has to follow that rule. It has to get that foundation up. Otherwise, I'm going to start questioning things. And when I start questioning things in your world, in your universe, the investment erodes and erodes and erodes per question. Why is that does not make sense? Why is this like that? All those questions will erode your investment and your appreciation of the work. Because you'll just realize, oh, it's just a slapdash thing. There's not really much thought put into it. Then why am I investing my brain in this? See? And also, it helps with storytelling. If you just want to focus on the storytelling, having yourself in this firm established rule set helps you in forming creative ways on making characters behave, on how they act and how they be and how they view the world they live in. For example, this setting right here. The Astari are a race of genetic modifying creatures that will literally experiment and fuck up biology of other animals, other themselves, to the point that they really look different from each other. Like, these are dragons. These are the dragons of the world. Let's get to an Astari. These two are husband and wife. Right? These two are husband and wife. Okay? Ebersage, he is the god of deceit, peace, and trade. He is a diplomat. This is how he genetically modified his body to look like. And his wife is also his partner in their dealings. She became the goddess of death, but she's also the goddess of emotions and birth and new life. And this is how she looks like right now. She modified her body to look like this. So yeah, they are the same species. They are husband and wife, but the culture of the Astari in terms of genetic modification made them really, really look apart. Especially the highborns. The lowborns, we'll get to the lowborns later, but I'll show you an example later about how the lowborn Astari would look like. This is the god of matter, industry, and the tangible. He modified his body so much, he's 90% biomechanics. The only biological part is housed inside his central core, but the rest of his body is all biomechanical now. This is the god of temporal, Ainoboros. Right here. This is how he modified his body, because his primary job is a logistician. He facilitates supply routes, anything that demands massive calculations. He is the eternal middle manager. Having to check your own names is so real though, but definitely agree with the foundation thing. I feel it's a bit too common for people to throw magic in the world without... Yes, that's the thing. That's why in this universe that I made, yes, mana is basically anything goes in terms of bending laws of physics, but there are things you cannot do with magic. You cannot read or mind control. The mind is the only thing that is a true safe bastion in this world. Mana cannot penetrate that, no matter amount. You can simulate stimuli to fool or influence people in doing things, but you can never read their mind. You can never mind control them. No, it does not exist. You cannot resurrect the dead. You can bypass death by transferring your consciousness, cloning, sure, but that's a new you now. That's not the you. You are dead. Death is death. Death is final. And no time travel. No, the god of time cannot control time to move backwards or do any of that time flimflammery. He can pause local time around him. He can move time faster, sure, to a degree, but not totally move 1,000 years. No, nothing of that. You cannot time travel, basically. Flat. You cannot. You can just manipulate the matter around him to a point where people can see him like, oh, why is everything frozen? He just froze everything around him. He did not control time, but he still got the title of the god of the temporal. Because to mortals or other Astari who do not understand the arcanophysics or the arcanoscience behind the manipulation of mana, to them, they're seeing him manipulating time. So yes, those are the 3 things that I can remember on the top of my head that you cannot do with my magic system. The rest, do what you will. Do what you will. You can do whatever you want. Just those things off the table. You cannot. They are not allowed. So yeah, like I said, we just saw a lot of examples. All of them are Astari. They're the same species. But due to their culture and desire to genetically modify themselves, they're so different now. And hence why the dragons also look very different. Because in the beginning, long story short, the dragons tried to conquer the Astari Empire. And a massive war broke out. And the Aurelion here, this guy, basically beaten the dragons to the point that, long story short, I'm summarizing here. There's a lot of things that happen in between. But basically, the dragons became their trade partners, and eventually, they got co-opted into the Auric dynasty, and they became co-rulers. And because of that, some dragons, dragons, they love power, actually got into the culture of genetic modification, and that's why some dragons, especially the highborn dragons, changed their look. That's why Airtalax, Kutlalix, you'll know their dragons with their last names. There's always Lix or XY, YX in their names. So Airtalax here, the god of storms, looks different to his brother, which is Kutlalix, the god of the seas and secrets, because they got into the culture of modifying their bodies to change. But you can see the basic draconic bit. They still have the wings. They still have at least 6 eyes. You can still see their draconic nature. But yeah, there you go. And here is another dragon, Gervalix. He's the god of the earth, change and adaptability. He can actually switch from a fire type that's sedentary to the ground into a mobile flying earth type. And there's a lot of his backstory as well that involves a lot of political intrigue. The two of the gods fighting. And Miss Nalix over here, there's a story why she's the goddess of knowledge, but she's not a psychic type, or she's an ether type. Right? She's an air type. And her body is basically just an incorporeal form. If you were to be actually reading the thing I'm typing, it explains a bit. It gives you an idea why she lost her corporeal form and chose to look like this. My brain is going everywhere. I'm nerding out hard, people. I'm nerding out. I'm lucky I don't have a camera, otherwise you would see me smiling ear to ear right now. My eyes are watery because of how much nerd energy is pouring out of me. Rumored to belong to the god of the temporal, Ainoboros. Yeah, dude, I'll come to a point that checking names, events, right? Events. I already got examples of me checking dates. Because I have a timetable. I have a timetable of events of the world's history. So I would double check. Okay, so what era is this? Okay, so what era? I think this is too early in the era. It doesn't make sense. I need to move it a bit. So I would do, for example, with logs. See, I have logs here with reports, dates. I have a couple of stories with specific dates that I'm trying to tie into the main story, so I need to get close. So yeah. I'm already at that point, and I'm not even that deep yet. But I did cop out. With the dating system in my setting. I didn't for now, okay? I might change it because with the other story I'm working on, I did actually made a date system where they have their own unique months and days. But for now, here it follows Earth dates and weeks. And it's a 12-month cycle as well. I just don't have names for the months yet. For now, my headcanon is that since the world has changed so much in like a quick span of time, universal time, the current era has established the dating system to be just numbers. So for now, they're using the 7th month, the 8th month, up to the 12th month, then 1st month, and the dating system is the current setting is set at year 1050 of the new founding. So this is the current date of this log. So it's the year 876 of the new founding. Actually, I should put that in there. NF. Thank you. So yeah, I'm getting in deep, man. I'm getting in deep. And this is just this whole idea just started with me one day waking up. You know what? What if I make a creature battler set in my own universe? Then here we are, 2 months, 2 months after? Dude, I used to be a streaming channel for games, man. If you would check the backlog, I would have streams of me playing games. I would have edited videos of me playing games. But with this, ever since this idea came, I haven't played a game in a while. I think the only game I play every now and then is Slay the Spire. I think that's it. And that's me, mostly the wife, actually, playing that game. What the fuck is happening here? Why is this not in order? This is not the recent games. What are you talking about? The recent games I played are not this. You crazy man. The fuck? What's going on with my Steam? The history is a bit whacked. Yeah, it's a bit whacked. This is not the games I played. But either way, point aside, I was even planning to play a game of Divinity Original Sin offline, so I can stream that after I'm done with Baldur's Gate. But I haven't been able to finish that as well. So yeah, this whole thing has been consuming my brain for the past few days, and my plan is just to finish this up. Then I'll go ahead and do some editing as well, because I am editing a video for a friend. So we'll do that after. I want to belong to the god of temporal Ainoboros. The piece has since been moved to the museum to the the doc posted anywhere. Or is it private? Ah! Well, I will plan to make the docs public, but call it artistic insecurity. I feel that I am not yet ready to have the public see this, what I made. I don't know, I feel a bit insecure about them, but I will make them public. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm looking forward to the lore bids. But yes. But I do have it here. I do have some docs explaining the rules. I do have this basic lore doc, which basically it details all 17 races. And it shows some of the starters. Oh, actually not some, all the starters. So it gives you an idea of what the types are and what they do. Right? How they fit in the world and all that. So yeah, this is the lore. Then the rest of the docs I have are all the rules. So yeah, I'm gonna start a Discord, and I might probably just post these on the Discord so people can look at it. But right now, I just keen on focusing on building the game. Then once that's done, we'll go ahead and get the Discord set up so we can set up games with people if they want to. Like I said, if you guys want to try out the game yourself, I can happily DM for you. Or if you want to set up the games yourself, why not? Go right ahead. The more people trying the game out, the more feedback I'll be getting, the more I'll be refining it, the better. Yes, once I've they'll be coming. I just need to polish this first. It's been moved to... And besides, here's another thing while I'm making all this art. These will be useful once I make the lore videos. These are free assets, baby. These are free assets, baby. Move to the... Biblio. No. Artisan. Artista. Grandioso. Museum. Okay, let's pick a region. Dude. Like I said, I have the game set up, but the game is only set up here in this one continent. I do have an idea what these are, but currently the game is just set here, and the Blasted Waste. So these are, if people really like it, are DLC locations. See, I have some big dreams for this game, this system. So hopefully people will like it, and we'll see. My ambition, dude. I should be a god of ambition. I am quite the ambitious frog, as what we here in the Philippines would say. What am I? Oh yeah, the regions. I need to check the regions. So, what would be a good region for me to put in? Something I haven't picked up yet. Okay, basin. Let's go with that. No. Let's put it in the Valley of Wonders. Yeah, let's put it in the Valley of Wonders. The Valley of Miracles. Yeah, there you go. In Piras Valley of Miracles. Piras City Valley of Miracles. Miracles. Nice. Oh, wrong spelling. There you go. Okay. Oh, I just need this bold. There you go. Nice. Ah! This seems really cool. Do have stop watching now. Sorry, I can't stay for long, but certainly keep up with it. Love unique TRPG set systems like this. I can't wait to learn more. No problem. Dude, I appreciate that very much. Again, if I have a camera right now, I would be a soy boy right now. I would be soying so hard. I really appreciate that I've been getting a lot of feedback, both good and bad. Because again, I need to see if this is a good idea, what am I doing wrong. And I would say, again, I don't like tooting my own horn, but I would say a lot of people are telling me are very positive with this. So I appreciate that, all of you, everyone. Thank you. And well, since I'm done with her lore page, and like I said, I do have things to do, I'll go ahead and call it a day as well. I'll be back, of course, if I'm not too busy. Tomorrow, we'll continue on. This time, I'll be making the God of War, and I will say this right now. Kratos is the name of the God of War. He is a trip, because he is technically 4 creatures. Just to give you an idea, Kratos is the God of War, but during the Great Schism, basically a civil war with all the gods. He got fractured into 3 different parts, and those 3 different parts are 3 different mythical legendary creatures as well. So demigods, and they roam the land, and to gain access to Kratos, you need to have all 3 combined to form him. So that way you can revive the god of war. So that's the idea. So, oh my god, that's gonna be a lot of drawings, and I need to get to the design phase. And you know how designs work for me? I stand up, pace my room, go outside, clean the dishes, whatever. Or sometimes it just happens to me like an epiphany. Well, again, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Crimcat, thank you for my 100 sub. Thank you. 2011-9-C. Beatbot Boop. Yeah, Fire Jason, thanks you for the sub as well. Thank you for all you lurkers out there, you marvelous people. Again, don't forget to like and sub. Yeah, so you'll never... Oh, Philip the Fish too. Thank you for the sub there, brother. Thank you. So yes, so you'll go ahead and never miss a beat. I'll be right back. And you'll all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye and